Roll call vote.
Thompson.
Yes.
Patton.
Yes.
Solosek.
Yes. Motion passes. Number 2, acceptance and approval of proposed Marshall County engagement letter with Ehlers and Cooney Law Firm. Discussion and possible action to accept and approve proposed engagement letter authorizing Ehlers and Cooney Law Firm to advise the county regarding the purchase and installation of the new radio system.
Mr. Chairman, I would motion that we accept and approve the proposed engagement letter authorizing Ehlers and Cooney Law Firm to advise the county regarding the purchase and installation of the new radio system.
Mr. Chairman, I'll second that.
It's been moved and seconded to accept and approve the engagement letter authorizing Ehlers and Cooney to advise the county regarding the purchase of the new radio system. Is there any discussion?
Did you get an opportunity to ask Ehlers and Cooney how many hours they thought they may need to go over this?
The contract has been reviewed. I just got an email yesterday, but haven't had time to look at it. So the contract review is done. And I will get that out to all of you when election slows down.
Was it $240 an hour that they were
Yeah,
charging?
247 or something on that.
240.
order. Yeah. I just hate to give them carte blanche. I'd like a little more firm answer as to,
Yeah, I think the contract is completely reviewed.
Yeah.
And she had a couple questions. And then it's a gentleman that's working on the financing side of it. Because he
Okay.
said he's not really a contract guy. So they split it between two people.
okay.
Oh, okay. I can't remember his name. You remember?
Jason.
Jason, yeah.
And her name. Yeah, it's gone. I don't know what her name is. I don't see it
Okay.
here. And
Keep in mind, when we do borrow that from ourselves, we're actually going to have to go to our health fund and put in a line item for revenue,
Oh, that's right, I suppose.
because we'll have to charge ourselves rent.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna go, it's gonna,
Interest.
interest, I'm sorry. It's gonna go right back into the health fund.
Right.
But yes, it's one of those hinky things where
Okay.
we gotta do it.
It's all right.
But that's just done in the next few months as we do our budget.
Exactly.
It's not a,
that's just adding a line item. That's
It's
no
just
big deal.
just a line item.
yep,
And then I think once we get everything, we simply decide how many years we want to extend that out and be able to
yeah.
keep doing what we've done with the health fund if it continues to grow, to be able to adjust it that way.
Okay.
I truly think, you know, I truly think if we continue to go down the path that we've had, that this will have almost zero effect on the property taxpayer.
I would assume that, I guess.
I think we're gonna get really, really close, which was, you know, what we strived to do from day one.
Yeah.
It just took longer than we thought.
Oh, I know. Back to Ehlers and Cooney, I guess we've had a good relationship with them over the years. You think we can just
Very good.
kind of trust them to
Yep.
do the right thing here?
Yep. We've never had any issues. They've always done all our union negotiations.
Mhm.
They advise us on our HR stuff on a monthly basis. The only time there's additional charges is if they have to go outside of what we contract them for, or if they travel back and forth from, I can't remember if they're in Ankeny or if they are in Des Moines. It's one or the other, but we have to pay.
Yeah, they're actually in multiple locations.
Yeah.
Ehlers is throughout Iowa. Yeah, my budget pays $17.50 a month to them for the union contracts and for any HR type work they do for us.
We started that, oh gosh. That goes back when Don Williams was auditor recorder. Quite a while ago,
8 years.
Yeah.
plus.
8 or 9.
You have anything you want to share,
Oh,
Bill?
Christine
No, I,
Stone is the name of the other
in our,
individual.
my experience with them over the last 6 years is that every time we've had them do something, I always felt that they were concerned about our interests.
Mhm.
They were working for us. I've never felt and we work with a number of people down there.
That's right.
And no, I think that they're good.
Yeah.
If that's what we're talking about, I think that's what, I think they're good.
They're a good group and they have specialists in each area.
I can't call them a fiduciary, but they're doing this, they're doing the same philosophy.
Yeah. Well, should we
I'm
do a
good
roll
with
call
it.
vote
You
then?
betcha.
Thompson,
Yes.
Patton,
Yes,
Solosik.
Yes. Motion passes. Number 3, approve the amendment to resolution number 2020-0026. Discussion on possible action to approve the amended resolution number 2020-0026 listed below by the following actions. To strike the existing language of the resolution. Now therefore be it resolved, Marshall County has submitted a request for assistance under FEMA Disaster DR-4483 and will request funds which are eligible expenditures in response to the COVID-19 public health emergency, but not covered under FEMA or any other funding source. And now, therefore, be it resolved, Marshall County has submitted a request for reimbursement of all eligible expenditures in response to the COVID-19 public health emergency.
So I'm gonna just step in there. So the first part that we read there, that's striking that first.
That's what I
And we're
understand.
adding that.
And then we're
new
adding
part.
the last.
And then you see we're doing a strikeout there. This language came from CARES, from my contact at CARES, and he just wanted this new wording. And we'll sign it in here. He wants it also signed on a separate document so that it doesn't have to be on our board minutes. We just say, you know, here's the date it was approved, and he wants it on a separate sheet as well. And so we're getting close to having our CARES funding completed, which is due the 16th.
Any idea when they will actually reimburse us the funds?
It sounded like they've kind of developed a new process for all of the counties, how they're doing it. They're asking for information from us. They will input it, get this resolution, and it sounds like it'd be pretty quick. Now, quick in the state's eyes and quick in our eyes may be different time frames, but it made us feel pretty confident that we'll be able to get the money. And the good part is that using it for COVID type expenses, our glass that we'll be putting in here in the courthouse, that'll be something we can utilize those funds for.
Good.
oh,
And what was the date again that everything has to be done? Here's
2 weeks from now.
2 weeks, November 16th. Yeah, okay.
Because there's nothing else going on in November, so that
No.
works out really well.
No, it does. Perfect. All right. Is there any reason to read the rest of this resolution?
No, anyone is free to read it, contact us for this resolution, but it is just a step for getting our funding from CARES. The CARES money, just as a reminder, that was federal money that came to the state of Iowa, and then the state of Iowa designated an amount to go out to each county, and it's based on population. And they had a formula for determining our amount, and so that will be how that is done.
Mr. Chairman, I would move to adopt the amended resolution 2020-0026, resolution requesting reimbursement from the Iowa COVID-19 Government Relief Fund.
Mr. Chairman, I will second that.
It's been moved and seconded to adopt the amended resolution number 2020-0026, resolution requesting reimbursement from the Iowa COVID-19 Government Relief Fund. Any other discussion? Roll call vote.
Thompson?
Yes.
Patton?
Yes.
Solosik?
Yes. Motion passes. Number 4, adjournment. The next regular session is November 10th, 2020 at 9:05 a.m. All business to be acted upon at that session should be submitted to the county auditor's and recorder's office or the board of supervisors office by Thursday, November 5th, 2020 at 1:00 p.m. There being no further business to come before the board, the meeting is adjourned at
9/11.
9:11.
That's prophetic.
That's kind of a little scary, so.
Yes, it is.